Fresh Start fam, welcome back to my channel. My name is April and this is April's Fresh Start Budgets. Today it is My Money Monday, saving all year long, where we will save for Christmas 2025 using our Santa All Year Long book, and we will save for our sinking funds using monthly savings challenges. We have our normal $150 that we play with every Monday, and I'm really excited to be saving with you guys. Happy Labor Day. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. This is not the same binder that I need to use. That is my Saturday binder. I grabbed the wrong color. Hold on. Here we go. Now I've got the right color binder. Oh my goodness. So before I was filming, I was prepping Etsy orders and trying to tidy up my office, and it is Sunday afternoon here. Let me know if you guys have Labor Day plans, what you are doing. How is the weather by you? The weather here is absolutely fantastic. It is today it is actually low 70s, but beautiful sunny weather. And then tomorrow on actual Labor Day, it is going to be mid 70s and beautiful sunny weather. So today we kind of did stuff around the house. I don't know if you guys can hear. My husband and Junior are eating ribs and playing Fortnite, so they are happy as clams. We're going to start September since today is also September 1st. I'm so excited about September. Actually, it was funny because yesterday we were thinking about going up to like the beach area, but it ended up being so cold that my husband was like, well, since it's September, do they have any like pumpkin fests going on yet? And I said, well, it's technically still August yesterday, which is today. So it's technically still August today. Today's the last day of August. I said, so no, there's no like pumpkin fest going on or anything like that. I said, but you know, we might be able to do something. So we really couldn't find anything to do. So we kind of did some stuff around the house, and then we ended up going to go out for lunch, and we drove by the grocery store in town, which on most major holidays will sell ribs out front. And my husband absolutely loves the way that they smoke the ribs, and you get a free 2-liter when you purchase a slab of ribs, and a full slab is like $14, so you can't beat the price. So my husband got 2 slabs of ribs and 2 2-liters, and him and Junior came home and they are eating the ribs and enjoying Fortnite and playing video games together. So this $5 a week Save with Judy thing here, it is going to save us $25 a month for a total year-long savings of $300. Let's go ahead and count and see how we are doing with our savings in this category. We have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, and 500. So we are working on the last 1/3. I'm really excited to be able to do this again. I did it last year in 2024, and if Miss Judy comes out with it again in 2026, I will for sure be doing it. So one of the things that I love about these monthly savings challenges is it's constant money flowing into your sinking funds through the monthly challenges. Every month you start new challenges and then you finish them if they are the theme of that month, such as the next few challenges that I'm going to do are like the cutest year-long savings challenge from our friend Ren over at Mischief Manage Budgets. The September challenge is a total of $75. So let's go ahead. I want to do this coffee up here because this kind of reminds me of like a latte. And my husband and I, if you guys saw my savings challenge Saturday video, we got an espresso machine and we're kind of playing around with that, trying to find different recipes and whatnot. So that's been fun. I typically am a 99% of the time drinking just a black cup of coffee, but I do like a latte or a cappuccino every once in a while. I think those are fun. So we'll go ahead and do this one. And that is an 8. Okay, and then we'll do one more. And since I mentioned coffee, let's just go ahead and do this nice black cup of coffee, since that's usually how I like my coffee. And that is a 5, so that's a total savings of 13. So yeah, my husband and Junior enjoyed some ribs. They're playing Fortnite. And then after I film, edit, and upload for tomorrow morning, I'm actually gonna take one of my dogs over to my mom's house. So we're gonna do 5, 10, 11, 12, and $13 into this one. My mom has a dog that is kind of a little bit like crazy, spastic, neurotic, whatever you want to say. But she like terrorizes my mom's other dog, and she won't leave her alone. She's always, you know, chewing on her ear and running circles around her literally. So my mom thought maybe it would be interesting to see how the dog reacts if another dog is brought into the picture. So my mom asked if I could bring one of my dogs over, and I have a dog that's just about the same size as her dog. And my dog is very much just chill, completely calm. Like, we know my mom's dog drives the other one nuts, and that other dog starts getting whiny and crazy. So we kind of thought maybe that dog is feeding on the fact that she's like pissing off the other dog. We don't know. My mom has talked to her pediatrician. No, her vet, and she said something about maybe anxiety meds, and they go, oh, well, that's too extreme. Let's go with like behavioral therapist. And my mom tried it for a little bit, but she said that it didn't really resolve anything, and to go to somebody that was better, it was like $1,200 just to even walk in the door. So she doesn't really want to try that. She wants to try and see how my dog would cause her dog to react. So we're going to try that today. I'm going to take my youngest dog, Leia, over there and see how she does with her. So today we are going to color in the September avocado pits from our friend Dee over D Plans and Budgets. So let me go ahead and I'm going to color in maybe, how many Saturdays or 2 Mondays do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I'm going to do 3 today. Yeah, I'll do 3 today. All right, so we'll do 3 of these. Okay, that was fun coloring those in. So I'm gonna make these $5 each. Okay, and so if we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, so that'll be a total of $50 once it's all done. Whoop, color that in. So we're gonna do, like I said, 3 today. So we'll do 5, 10, and 15 going into this one from D Plans and Budgets. I am usually not a colorer, but sometimes, you know, it's fun to color. So since I don't have too many other things that I'm doing that are coloring in, I thought it would be fun if I really did that one pretty colorful. So I like that. All right, so now we're gonna do this one. This is from my friend Alex over at Allie Bear Budgets. Now this one is a monthly savings where you save the letter as it corresponds to its position in the alphabet. So S is the 19th letter of the alphabet. E is the 5th letter of the alphabet. So we're going to do both those today for a total savings of $24. So we'll go ahead and do the green for the S. And we will do a nice brown color for the 5. And we will start this one off with 20. Oop. Mix those two together. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. All right, so that one is started with $24. Okay, and the next one is from our friend Danny over at Craft Co Budgets. And we have this adorable little skeleton fella. And let's see, let's do 2 acorns today. Okay, that one is a 1. And we'll do 1 down here. That is a 4, so we're gonna put in a perfect $5 into this one. Okay, so yeah, we're going to my mom's house to let the dogs play together. And then after that, I am going to pick up my niece on the way home to my house. I'm gonna pick up my niece, and then we are going to have a sleepover at my house between Junior and my niece. We're going to have a movie night. We're gonna watch National Treasure. Junior hasn't seen it, but it is one of my niece's favorite movies, and I really think Junior will love it as well because he's very into history and geography and everything like that. So I'm going to put $5 in here. And then we're going to play some Roblox together because we found a game that we like to play together, and it's really a lot easier if we can communicate in person. So we thought it would be fun if we just did like a movie night and we can game together type of thing situation. I haven't decided yet. I might end up setting up the tent in the backyard and letting us like camp out in there. I have a tent. But I have to check what the weather's going to be overnight because I think it might be a little too cold to sleep out there tonight. But we will check, and if we can, we definitely will do that because I think that would be a lot of fun. So, and then tomorrow morning we are going, which is actual Labor Day. That'll be the day that you guys see this. One of the things that I try to do is my niece is very adventurous and athletic, and I try to, as a minimalist, give gifts that are experiences over things. And she's one of those kids that appreciates experience gifts as well. So there is a area by us that is like a wooded Metro Parks type of place, and they have a ropes course there that has zip lines and ropes course and obstacles in the sky and everything like that. And I think it would be so fun to do that with her. I actually gifted that to her for her birthday, which was a couple weeks ago. So we're gonna actually try to go and do that tomorrow morning. It'll be me, my niece, and Junior. We will do that together. They do have another experience that is a lot more zip lining, and like you go way further out, but you have to be 10 and up to do that. And since I really do want to take Junior, and it's a lot more expensive of an experience. So since we are number one, we are taking Junior, and he's not quite 10 yet. And then this is our first time doing it. I am going to do the kind of smaller experience still has the ropes course and the obstacles and the zip lines, but it's just not like crazy or huge high off the ground. So we're going to go do that tomorrow. And then I will take her home, and then Junior and I will come home, and we'll do some family things together until for the rest of Monday. So I'm really looking forward to it. I think it'll be a great Labor Day. All right, so we have this challenge. This is from my Etsy. Every month there is a new theme, and every month saves $60. So we're gonna do $15 today, and we're gonna color in $15 worth of apples. So we have a 4 plus 3 makes 7, plus 5 makes 12, plus 1 makes 13, and 2 makes 15. Perfect. Okay, so we're gonna do 15 in here, 5, 10, and 15. And there we go. And then the next challenge is from Jessie Budgets, and she has a year-long set as well, where every month there is a new flower, and every month you save $20. So I want to find a color that'll match this one. I think this one might be the best one. Let's see. It's either this one or, yeah, that one is a little pink. So let's see if this one's a little better. Let's see if this one was a little better. Nope, I think the other one is actually better. All right, we'll go with this one. Okay, so that's a 4. And then we'll do this one over here for 1. Okay, so we're gonna put $5 into this one. Apparently I'm in the mood to color some stuff, because I usually don't color the flowers, but apparently today I really want to do some coloring. So, all right, so the next one is the A7 size set from my Etsy. Now every month is again a little different in the amount that you save, but the total for the whole year is $225. So let's go ahead, and today we'll do the big number. We will do the 6. So we will color in this 6 on this leaf right here. Okay, and we will save $1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and $6 in here. All right, so that is it for our monthlies. Let's see how much we have to save in our Santa All Year Long book. We have 20, 40, 60, 61, and 62. That is a really good amount, and I think we can do some amazing progress with that. So let's go ahead and check out our September in our Santa All Year Long book. All right, here we go. Okay, let's do maybe 1 roll and save. Okay, that is a 6. So let me get my calculator. Okay, so we had $62 minus 6. So we're at $56. Yep, so 62 minus means we have 56. Okay, so now let's go ahead and do 2 or 3 scratches. Okay, that is a 5. That is a 1. That is a 1. And let's do 1 more. All right, that is a 2. Oh. Okay, so we had 62 minus 6 minus 5 minus 1 minus 1 minus 2. All right, yeah, $47 left. All right, so let me clean this up. Okay, so we are gonna go over to our rock, paper, scissors. And the way that you play this, I know typically rock, paper, scissors is not played with two 6-sided dice. However, I'm gonna show you how you can play it. We are going to roll these two dice. Okay, so we have a 1 and a 3. So a 1 is a rock. So I rolled a 1 and I'm gonna put that I rolled a rock. The dice 2 is a 3, which is a scissors. So 3, which is scissors. And we know rock beats scissors. So rock 1 and rock is $14. So we're going to subtract 14. We still have $33 left. So let's do this again. Okay, we have a 4, which is a pair of scissors. And we have a 6, which is a paper, okay? And we know that scissors beats paper, so the winner is scissors, and that saves us, oh, no, I put the wrong amount here. Rock is 13 and scissors is 14. So actually I need to do now $13. Right, okay, so we're down to $20. So I originally saved 14 for the scissors here, but I should have saved the 13 here, so I just saved the 13 up there. Okay, so we'll do this one more time. Okay, so we have 2, which is a rock, and we have a 6, which is paper. And we know paper beats rock, so the winner here is paper, so we are saving $11 for that one. Okay, so we have $9 left, which I think that's cool that rock, scissors, and paper all won one this time around. So that's awesome. All right, so we have $9 left. Let's go ahead and scratch one because the values over here are 1 through 7. So we know we can definitely scratch at least one. Okay, and that's a 7. So we're gonna subtract the 7. We have $2 left. So I'm just gonna mark the 2 up there. There we go. All right, so that brings us down to $0. So we have applied all $62 to this, and we have done all of our saving. This is technically the first money that we're saving in Santa all year long for the month of September. So there is no previous money to count. But if you guys saw my last video, you guys saw that all of our Christmas funding is technically done. So any money that we save from this point on, from September, October, November, and December, is going to go into our regular purpose sinking funds. But I'm going to wait until the end of the year to be able to do that, until Christmas is over and all the money's budgeted, just in case I do go slightly over budget. I would like to be able to have that money. But come, December 31st, and come the time that all the presents are wrapped and under the tree and good to go, that money is going to go towards the other things. So we will see how we do at sticking with our Christmas budget, knowing that we do have extra this year. So that will be interesting to see. Although the problem is both of my boys, well, I shouldn't say that. So Junior really doesn't want for a lot. You know what I mean? We're very blessed that he's a lucky kid that is very content with everything that he has, or that he's saving to buy things for himself, like his go-kart. So he doesn't want for a lot. So that kind of makes birthday and Christmas a little bit difficult, especially because his birthday is October 27th. So it's late October, and then we pretty much only have 2 months until Christmas time. Randy, my oldest, one of my favorite things about when his birthday is, which is early May, is that he got everything that he needed for winter at Christmas. And then his birthday being early May, he got everything that he needed for summer. So it was kind of neat that I could gift him winter things at Christmas and summer things at his birthday, and he would have everything that he needed all year round. Junior doesn't quite work out that way. So we are kind of racking our brains about what to get Junior. We have a few things in mind, but nothing huge or set in stone as of yet. So as far as that goes, I think we'll be okay to be sticking with budget for him. And then for my oldest, Randy, he is actually planning on moving out anytime between this month of September and March is when he hopes to be out on his own. So he's going to need some things for his new place. So depending on when he can move out will be what we get him for that. But it'll probably be, I'll probably do a mix of like things that he wants for his new place and things that he'll need for his new place. Like nobody really wants to receive new bath towels and nobody really wants to receive cookware or anything like that. Those are things that he needs, but something that he might really want for his new place would be, like some sort of electronic item that he could really use, like a good stereo or something like that. So we'll see, but I think we'll be able to stick with the budget for both of those boys. And then, like I told you guys, I do have something in mind for my husband, which actually that item is a little over what I typically spend on my husband, but we know we have the extra, and I know I can take it from other little things here or there to be able to do that. So, all right, guys, that is it for me today. I hope you have a wonderful Labor Day if you're watching this today. And if not, I hope you had a wonderful Labor Day, and I hope you have a wonderful week. I will see you guys on Wednesday with Junior for Game and Save. See you then. Bye-bye.